Hello, Albsterz here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today, we are going to be doing Nahida's story quest. We have part 1 and part 2. Part 2 will be in another video, but today is part 1. A Dream of Awakening. One day, you and Paimon noticed that many people in Sumeru are talking about dreams.
Hello, traveler.
Hello.
Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Yes, I have. I did not know I was actually at the quest location. A moment of dreams.
That sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
Of course you would think that, Paimon.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly.
Oh, is it around the
Dreams
corner?
have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, because if I remember correctly, the people in Sumeru have not been able to dream over this current time.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yep, thank you, Paimon. Thanks for catching me up.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences.
Oh, that's cool.
And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
Oh, we've got... Oh, I need this in the teapot.
So
Give me a...
it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
Oh, I can understand your curiosity, but yeah, dreams are fantastic. And hearing some people's dreams, like some of them could be like, whoa, alright, why was you having that dream? And then others you're like, oh, that does pique my curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing.
Paimon, I didn't know there was anything behind that head. You sure you can dream?
Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Yes, the snackies.
Oh, really? So you mean
Stoop waffles.
you've already seen many dreams?
I have indeed, yes. I dream of cinnamon swirls.
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming.
Alright, I can do that.
Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
What? There are some things that the expert just doesn't seem to go with. Sounds kind of weird, doesn't it?
Oh, expert? Paimon kind of likes it.
Paimon's dreams must just consist of like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but just full of food. Instead of chocolate, it's just food
Now
upon
you seem
food upon
interested.
food.
Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest
Alright.
assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Yes.
Wow.
Get in.
How accommodating.
Let me know how you'll go, or let me know what your go-to snack is, if you want to grab a snack.
Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first.
No, let's go along.
Why aren't you saying anything?
You're the boss, apparently. Give me that bombastic side eye. You're the boss.
All right, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then.
We will do. And that is the story quest beginning. Lingering warmth.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
I was about to say, most important meal of the day is
Well,
breakfast.
I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Go away, Catherine. What was that?
It's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
Oh, alright. I don't think I'm going to be using that.
Okay.
Yeah, even he's a bit like, nah. You shouldn't have that name. Oh, wow, there's
Sorry to
quite a lot of
interrupt,
people here.
We finally have some real dream experts joining us.
Oh, real?
Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
Please don't ask
They must
me
be
any.
dream experts from another land. Great!
Well, yeah, I know we're an alien, so we're from the stars. But Mondstadt
I
is
have a
originally...
question.
Hello?
Me first!
Alright.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
After some initial commotion, everyone finally forms a queue.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
Neither did I, Paimon.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Maybe get reincarnated as a slime and then create an entire anime based off yourself, and maybe go with that. Honestly, I don't have any tips. Oh, that's a tough one. What about your mustache, though? You want to keep that, don't you? Oh, imagine a slime with a mustache.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two.
Have you?
The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long.
Who did you get shot by?
The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful.
That must have been a stressful time, Paimon, by the seams of it.
The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
Escoffier. She got into Paimon's dream and was like, yep, I gotta cook up a smoothie.
And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon.
They do that all the time. There's a teleport somewhere into that where if you end up just spawning on that teleport, you instantly get hit by a boar. I bet it's that one.
But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
God damn. Revenge of the boar.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Maybe her life is gonna end tragically when we find out what Paimon's true meaning is.
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but, you know, she's kind of on a roll. At least she's grabbed the standard tropes of adventurer stories.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all.
Yeah, she is. Look her away!
I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
No, no. I've been going around getting every single fish in Mondstadt, so unless you want to end up being exchanged for some bait
Looks like being
or
an
the
expert
catch.
is way easier
I
than
wouldn't
one
do it.
imagined. Next!
Oh,
It's my
wow.
turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Oh, some people. Okay. I sleep on my side, basically in like the recovery position. It's the most comfortable way of sleeping. But some people sleep on their front. It's like, how? Or on their back? I don't know. You're probably looking at me like,
What do you mean? That's how I sleep.
how do you do it? It feels like your ribs are being crushed or whatever.
Well?
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert. And it's it's even got the question mark.
Hey,
Come on then.
You're supposed to be helping.
No, sorry. Sorry, does it say that I am a co-op in this? No.
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary.
Okay.
I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Oh, he's a little
Why don't
romantic.
you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Oh. Oh, is what I think is coming is coming.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
Oh.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
No, Paimon. Actually, you've got to crumple yourself up like an omelette or a pretzel. Sleep like like you look like the Exorcist, and then you should be able to dream A-okay.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Well, you seem sleep deprived, my boy. You've not been sleeping very well, have you?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
There we go, from the expert themselves.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Yes, your wise wisdom, yes, the elder has spoken.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
Okay. Photo man, I don't
I want to
know.
bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
Good luck with that. I don't think anyone's been able to achieve bringing actual physical stuff into their dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Official might come visit you within the night.
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
Well, look what you've done. You're supposed to be the expert, Paimon. Now everyone wants to be, after a long time, the experts. Finally, stop.
Questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answer. Vivid dreams are just really exciting
You
to
do
them.
have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself.
And I wonder during this quest if we're going to go to Irminsul
Right
and
now,
do a little bit
these
with that.
people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy.
Yep.
Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is.
Yep, It's like taking a mouthful of coffee.
Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida!
If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy.
She would be.
Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
That's very true. She's waiting for us to continue the interlude Archon quest.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
I love that title, Dear Experts.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
People just want to hear stuff.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Oh, is it the Archon herself? Hey, it is! Nahida!
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
Well, I thought you were busy. You're currently in the chamber at the moment.
Nahida, how did you get here?
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out.
Nahida has really grown on me. I know she's quite short, but over time and learning more about her lore and stuff,
Anyway,
it's really, really cool.
I really didn't expect to meet you here.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions.
You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Ooh, and they should also believe in her after this. Whoa, actually, technically, I don't know if the story quest takes place before we done the Act 5 Archon quest or after. Oh no. Oh no, it's before. It's before.
What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why
I think
the
they need to
sudden
build up some
hesitation?
courage first. Well, yeah, to be fair, their leader is just casually bowled up.
So, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You really do.
And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Yeah, but it's still not quite the same as approaching an Archon. If I see Zhongli sit down while we're watching a theater play in Leeway, it's gonna be quite
The
the
interesting
thing.
questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out.
Oh no! Don't be like that.
That's not true, Nahida.
No. Oh! Someone give Nahida a
I
hug.
don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams.
How dare you? You're gonna make her cry. She's only a child.
Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is? Is she mirroring?
She's sulking.
Oh.
Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with her.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Mama, give him a raise. We don't know what he does for a living in Sparrow, but give him a raise.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Yeah, I don't know if he has some sort of like, maybe he's a masochist.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore.
Oh!
Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
Why? Why do you not want to be a slime no more? I don't want you being a fish.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
Because he wants to be little, be dominated in the ocean.
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
It sounds like you need a holiday.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Yeah, we got the chasm. It's a beautiful place. It's kind of deadly, but also got leeway and Mondstadt as well.
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
Then, yep, you need to go to Mondstadt. That is the place of freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams.
Picture a little goldfish with a wooden nails and a hammer, just baby, bumpy, buddy,
The
just building his little
reason
fish
is you've
house.
already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
So I say he's got to try and look for a new job then.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
There we go.
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
Yes, is there something else, another craft or another job that you would like to take
That's
up?
right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
So maybe some new tools that, get one of the all-go equipment, like, belts that you can get. Oh, he's got to get one of them handy belts so you can put all the different tools around your waist. Oh, that'd change it up.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then write the names of your children on it.
That's a good idea.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
Yeah,
A
it
new
would.
sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Look out with the inspiration.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's our Nahida. Only
Let's
you would
go.
know how to get right to the heart of the problem.
But that was only one person out of many.
Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh?
Why?
I gave him
He
that
done a good job,
advice
though.
because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool.
I think that's a really nice and creative thing to do, though.
After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
I think I understand. You were just drawing from a similar example, though, yeah.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings.
I feel like we're gonna come out of this quest fully motivated, like Virgil.
Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things.
That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong.
No, he seemed rather happy and he's gonna go spend his day doing that.
Don't mind me though. This is just my way of learning.
Hey, it's a good way of learning. I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Don't forget about Paimon!
Shush!
Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
How am I feeling now at the moment? Paimon?
Thanks, you two. That makes
Oh,
me feel
nothing.
a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
Nothing at all. She stayed quiet.
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too.
That's me.
What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Is she remembering something about Rook? Oh, Greater Lord Rook of Devera? No, she shouldn't be able to remember anymore. Oh, so this has... Hold on, maybe this quest actually changes depending on if you've done the Archon quest or not. Yeah, she shouldn't be able to remember no more.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No. Oh man, this is hitting deep. No!
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams.
Oh.
She even remembers each and every dream.
Why?
After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
Why do I feel like you're gonna be an important part of this story quest?
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely
Yeah, I've never
rare.
actually heard of this.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
I think it's some sort of curse, because it seems to be draining the life out of you.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her.
Maybe it's rooted in the corrupted tree. Nahida?
Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
I think we should be looking into these hyper-realistic dreams.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams.
Oh.
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world.
Oh, no, don't make him
It's
more
not
down.
good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
And that's exactly what it's doing at the moment, currently, to him.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child.
Oh, let that try and be your main focus then.
And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state.
No.
Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
That's a tough one. That really is.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
Well, we already answered everyone's questions. We done that. We are the so-called experts. Aha, we are checking on him. Yes. Okay, so he is going to be the main focus of this quest then. And trying to make him happier again.
Are you feeling any better now?
Paimon, he has walked 5 feet to a table. He's not going to feel any better.
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
Well, you need to find a new source of motivation or love.
Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams.
Oh, where would that be?
I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own.
Oh, is it in the Withering Zone?
But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Ooh, if it is in the Withering Zone, then that makes sense why he feels drained the more and more every time he comes out of the dream. Sounds like a plan,
Otherwise,
Batman.
I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together.
Yeah, I feel like something's sucking you down, boy.
Actually,
And not in the good way.
you two are adventurers, right?
Yes.
If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Let's go and get a breath of fresh air. Let's go touch some grass, shall we?
It might also be a good chance for us to unwind.
Yes, it's been rather stressful after the Archon quest.
Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah,
And this place is
I hope so too.
beautiful.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing for the deceased, I better tell Nahida about Greater Lord Rukadavera. She heard me. You ain't listening to my thoughts, you better not, you little demon child. Nahida should at least know that she once existed in this world. Are we gonna spill it already? Why do I feel like she can sense it?
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Shush, maybe.
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts.
Oh, I was about to say, is there a novel that we can actually collect that would show all the different dreams of people here?
Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Alright, you want to come on our little quest then?
Oh,
Join
there's
us.
no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason.
She thinks there's something connected maybe to Soul, the Withering, that's causing his
I
dream.
wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Oh, go on, Batman. Tell me then.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
Yeah, she gets confused really easy.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rukadavera thing will take some time to explain. Damn, this scenery is beautiful. See, it's always good to go out and about. We haven't got Kathya on the team today because I wanted Jean as a healer. So I'm not continuously using food because, man, it takes a lot if you haven't got a healer. Ooh, where are they? Oh, don't get distracted. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Whatever you do, do not look at it. Oh, don't look. Another one's popped up. Don't look at that one either. Otherwise, we're all just gonna get distracted. We're not gonna get anything done. Oh, we're gonna look across the horizon. Oh, look at that avatar tree in the background.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
It is indeed. We've been here, exploring Imazuma at the moment.
Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Yeah, we usually journey through far more dangerous places than this. Yes, of course.
I guess so.
Yeah, we go to each and every different region.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Oh, this spot seems rather okay.
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead.
Oh, what, like the Lion King?
When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently.
That's a beautiful night. Look at this. Man, Hoyoverse really smash it with the world design, don't they? Like, oh man.
She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes.
Ah, so she was the joke.
It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Oh.
Sometimes it's the little things in life that matter the most.
Mm-hmm. You don't know how much they matter to you until they're gone.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about.
Really? Kind of Rubik's Cube, are ya?
I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally they lack logic and continuity.
Oh.
You said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
Yeah, so this is what confuses me, because that shouldn't have happened.
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she's doing the same in my dreams.
God damn, that moon be shining.
She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
They are a phenomenon.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity.
Mm-hmm.
Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine.
Well, yeah, whenever you get up and stuff, 10 minutes later, you forget the dream that you've had.
For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon.
What? I don't want that.
Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams.
I agree, it doesn't really feel like a cause for concern. I think it does, based on the amount of stuff that is around Sumeru and what could possibly be affecting him.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at.
Yeah, see if there's any withering or anything like that.
Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Well, I think there's these zoomy things around, so I'm just gonna zoom. Oh, no, there's another one! So, hold on, let me just collect them quickly. Ah, we are close to a withering zone. Oh. All the color and saturation has been drained from this area as well. Oh, it's changing. As we get further up the summit, is it going to change again if we get further up here? I feel like it is going to be something to do with that.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
Boys, you haven't been... So you would have the interference with the boys, but you're not having it.
We'll just finish them quickly.
Oh, Nahida.
Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Yes, our little quest, one to remember. You remember when we killed them Healy trolls? Oh, and I get to use her.
I see everything.
Oh, hell yeah. I know how to use it. Woo! I really haven't used, like, the Dendro... I got cauliflower out because there was a thingy bar down below. But I haven't really used Dendro much in my... Whoa!
The scenery
Aww.
Amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking
Yeah, this
a
would
nap.
be a beautiful place to take a camp. But what about the ruin guard? The
Paimon wouldn't
huge...
mind spending some time here every day either.
Well, you can fly. You can go wherever you want. I don't need to hold your hand, do I, Paimon?
I've yet to see anything strange about this place.
What, the giant ruin guard that I didn't see, or
do not plan to deny
golem?
the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person.
Well, no doubt about that.
Wait, where'd he go?
Oh. Has he teleported into the dream?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today.
Hold on. He's not dreaming. Is he hallucinating?
When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it.
Oh, is it something to do with the flower?
I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him?
I reckon he's hallucinating, but it does sound like the way that the voice actor's portraying his voice that he is getting drained.
There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Oh no, oh no. It's trying to lure him into somewhere.
He's gonna fall! Catch him!
Oh, damn! No! You rush to stop Ilman, who is walking towards the edge of the cliff. You absolute donut!
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
Yeah, from exhaustion, but he would have ended up passing and joining his wife if he ended up going off the cliff.
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
But how did he instantly fall asleep? Is he narcoleptic? Because he ended up coming to the spot with us. As soon as he got to this place, he ended up going into... or falling asleep and then sleepwalking? Oh. Huh? You right there, buddy? That's nightmare fuel, seeing that as you wake up.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Your daughter was never here to begin with, buddy.
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
Every time I hear that it just... Skyrim is just lives rent-free in my head. Ah, so you're finally awake.
What happened?
You were sleepwalking and you almost fell. Yeah, you could answer both of them with that.
Sleepwalking?
Why, you not known to do that?
Oh, right. It was all just a dream.
It was, Nelly.
The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her.
It's got a... Oh, look at that. Imagine this roaming about naturally into that. That'd be so cool. That'd be like something out of Mr. Incredibles.
After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff.
So whatever's taking him into this dream state and acting as his wife didn't want to be sussed out and noticed the Dendro Archon was here, maybe?
And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark.
Hey, whenever we go into the Withering Zone, that does exactly the same.
When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
No, it doesn't make sense though. Just randomly, or just coming to this spot and going to sleep.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
Well, yeah, otherwise you would have had a fatality on your hands.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Yeah, and we don't want to be losing you, man.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
surely we've got to investigate this area, though, haven't
What's
we?
on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
She's not going to say it in front of him.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilman's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, you think it's happening all over across Sumeru?
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomena is already spreading then.
And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilman. Let's go.
Stop being a donut. Oh. Oh, I thought he was going to go back into that dream state then. And there's something shimmering around here that I can hear. Oh, there's an Anemo Oculus. What is it? Oh, Sumeru Road, so that has no connection. Oh, I wonder, is that actually on the map? Can I see it? Oh, you can! How did I never notice that? Please tell me there's a well quest or something that we're able to explore and go inside this ruined golem. But we're gonna get back to Sumeru City, and I will see you in just a moment. Nahida, I've returned from my travels. I was so tempted to have a little look at the ruined golem, but...
You're back
oh,
already. How'd it go?
Not too
We have an
well.
emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right. If that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon.
And we should probably keep everyone in one confined space
But
at the moment.
could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Should we tell him the truth of what actually happened? You tell Pedresh what happened on our trip.
I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and
Thank you
inform
so
the
much.
other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here.
Oh no, there's gonna be one missing, isn't it? No, the guy that was creating the hammer, remember? He's probably...
Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Kathya? Has anyone seen Kathya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left.
Where?
She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Most
Can you
probably.
tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
That sounds like somewhere you would go in order to say a spell.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Well, it is Sumeru and it seems to be full of bad luck. It really does. Oh, quest complete. No stoics, only hero wits. Now, where is this cave you speak of? Oh, no, I thought we was gonna go back into the mountain. No, where is this then? Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll see you in a moment. This place looks perfectly fine. Looks nice and healthy. We got some water. Oh, it might be connected to the water source.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters.
Oh, that's probably not a good thing, Paimon.
Come on, let's rescue her.
Let's kill him. A trip to remember. All right, cover Ilman in Dendro. There we go. Then Kaya goes a little bit crazy. Welcome to the Ice Age.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
The riding comes out. Damn. Get out of the water, you idiot.
Poor stranger. She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
What is she dreaming about? The plant?
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
Oh?
Huh? Why am I back back here again.
Nobody else is here. You were dreaming just now, but about Professor, are you learning some sort of spell?
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha?
Not real.
Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Unless the professor that she's seeing in her dreams is the one that's causing this all to happen.
Huh? What's it?
It's an experiment that they're
Nearly
doing.
20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
That's not right. You should have bloomed already, yes?
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Yeah, was it gifted to you, or was it always here?
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here.
No worries, no worries.
Alright. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher.
Amorta? I've not heard of this name yet. I don't know if it's connected to Sumeru or the desert. I don't know.
In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yeah, do you know where she is currently?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time.
She might be dead. She's gone looking for the secrets of the Abyss. She maybe ran into our sister, and she would be what? Traveling to Sheznaya, maybe?
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
Oh wow, the fact that we're getting this in the story is kind of cool.
She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world.
Oh, well maybe she found out some of the secrets of the Abyss?
She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
So we might end up seeing her at a later date then, maybe?
Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
And that's from Catherine, then. Dude, okay, we're getting so much in this quest.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in.
Oh, so this plant is connected to uncovering the secrets of the Abyss, then?
She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up.
Oh.
But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom.
Maybe it needs people's dreams? And that's why it's been draining? Oh. Maybe it drains the essence of life in order to actually make it bloom.
I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
That's all I can kind of think of that it might do is put people into these dreams, sucking the life out of it in order to gain the power it needs.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Yes? Ooh.
Let me see.
What of such nature is it? Yes, look at its leaves, its imprints. Yes, it's rather sus.
We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
She see a worm breakdancing, that's why she's so confused. Wait, could it be? An expression pleading for help?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
What has she noticed? There's that goddamn worm, it's breakdancing
What's wrong,
again.
Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I think she can.
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
No, you should be honest.
This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
Special means? She means the abyss?
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
Why?
It can't be.
Why? The plot thickens. Tell us.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return.
Well, yeah, if she's going after sensitive information or wanting to know more stuff about the abyss, then of course she's gonna be in
From my
danger.
experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation.
Because and then that means the professor's never actually coming back, and then it crushes all our
When
hope.
forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers.
Yeah, but it's better for them to know the truth, though, than never to not know.
I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah,
Tell her the
that's
truth.
a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
Yeah, I'll tell her, don't you worry. I'll do it.
Wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you?
It doesn't matter, it's fine.
What if she just gets angry at you instead?
I don't know the lady, do I? So it's perfectly a-okay. As long as she knows the truth, in time, the anger may end up changing and she'll be grateful for it, or maybe not.
It's alright.
At least we've
There
told
are all
her.
kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like this before. There's always a way to work through it.
Okay. Thank you.
And I like this as well. Nahida's still learning about the world, isn't she? Because of, well, she's a branch from Irminsul of Lesser Lord Rukadavera, so
Let's go
it's
back
kind of
and tell
cool
her.
seeing her learn. Oh, transition, or are we looking at the pond? Well, what a nice fish you have. Oh, look at that boulder.
It'll never bloom?
Yep, sadly not.
But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
It seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended. She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
She probably didn't want to put you in danger.
She meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you.
Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
So yeah, possibly we might see the professor later on.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in.
No, that's totally understandable. There was a lot to take in at this current present time, and you've been 20 years, you've been waiting for it to bloom. So to have this realization and been told this, then yeah, take some needed time.
Dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold.
Yep, the world can be like that.
I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
We're trying to investigate these dreams. I can understand your grief. I don't know if I really just jump past everything that she's currently going through. Yeah, we're here to investigate the dreams. Don't really care about your feelings. I just need the investigation. I'm going to go with the top
may
one.
not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
There you go. That's a better way to put it.
Really?
I'm afraid so, and you're not the only one being affected by it as well.
So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Aww. But why don't you have it in a house? Unless you do bring it with you, I wouldn't leave it out in the open like that.
Thanks, Traveler in Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
That Paimon doesn't have.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
The only thing that I can think of is, I say it again, is the withering.
Yes. What's common between Ilman and Kathya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them.
Oh, so it's feeding on grief and depression?
And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what would be the motive, though?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
The only thing that I can think of is that they're sucking the life out of people. Alright, let's return back to a moment of dream. Oh, everyone's passed out or in a dream state by the looks of it.
How's everything here?
Bad.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone.
Well, what about the other people asleep?
Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, we gotta get to the bottom of it so everyone can wake up again. It seems like a wave is just going through the city.
A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
Go on, Nahida, what are you thinking?
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Well, you see all these people asleep? We're having a massive sleepover. So go get your sleeping bags and some snackies and come back.
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them.
Get the tin hats! Get the tin hats!
Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Well, didn't we already tell people this? And what did they go and do? They got tempted.
Huh? But
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
Oh, really?
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Well, yeah, once we've eliminated what threat there may be to people's dreams, yes.
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Well, it depends on the result of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but...
Oh, they're gonna say, oh, but I don't care.
We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who are very close to us.
Oh, and you still want to be able to do that, and you don't want us to prod at what's
They all
going
seemed as
on?
if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Well, obviously we don't want that, though, do we? We don't want the entire city asleep.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
Or unless someone's accumulating the knowledge from the dreams.
All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
Well, it doesn't matter if they cooperate or not, we're gonna go and solve this case.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
It's hard to clearly say who's right and who's wrong here. Everyone has their own perspectives.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control.
Well, we gotta go do something then. Enough yapping and more doing.
The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
That's right.
So, what should we do?
Well, go and explore the 2 areas again where people ended up and see if there's any
Seems
clues.
we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves.
Oh no.
Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
Oh, are we gonna be able to fall
This lady
asleep?
refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Debbie, unbelievable Debbie. How could you?
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
So we are all just gonna circle around her, wait until she starts sleepwalking, and then follow her. Unless we're able to fall asleep near her and enter that same dream.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all.
Oh, yeah, you can look into our mind, can't you?
Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach.
No. I see a child building a sandcastle. I'm going to destroy it. No!
They slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
No. The kid's expression on his face is fear. Damn, no! He thought his... Oh, we're coming in. He thought his moat would be able to save him, but it's not. This is all going to be some sort of blue hue, isn't it? In the dream that we ended up entering last time. What's a weird armbit? Oh, wait, blue mean?
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
Oh, yeah! Who are we going to be... what's that going to bring out in turn? It seems this whole dream situation is getting to me too.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything.
So Paimon can't dream. No, she hasn't got anything in her head anyway.
Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
Oh, wow.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Don't tell me it's the Aradara. They're responsible for a...
Whoa. So many giant plants, even in the sky. Amazing.
Oh, my.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here.
So where have we ended up?
Let's see if we can find any leads.
Oh! Nahida looks so cute in this. No. She's in a natural habitat. What is that? Oh, thank you very much. That is very kind of you, sir. Are these wanting an ass whooping? Oit. Oit, mushroom boys. Time to put you on a burger and say goodnight.
Freeze!
There's my tall, handsome chap, Kaya. Come on, cauliflower. We haven't really used you, but let's go. The depths will beckon in here. Ayato with the Raiden is such a good combination. It is mwah, chef's kiss. Well, maybe it's connected. Maybe the roots of Irman's... No, they weren't. We ended up fixing that, though. So they shouldn't be corrupted unless it's got to do with the abyss based on that little portal there. And then the traveler's dream is going to consist of finding and being reunited with his sister.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Paimon, that is a portal. That is not a door. You have a funky looking door. Door of resurrection. Wow, wow. The professor? This is like some sort of lab.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
Oh, so she's dreaming about food? Or a date?
Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Okay, so what we were currently in then was a hub where all the different dreams of people fracture off to.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Oh, there you go. Ah, there you go. Maybe it was some kind of hub. The dreams may be connected. So we have to go back in order to try and find the root of the problem then.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Well, it seems like it.
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected.
Yes.
Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Oh, so the fact that they're all collectively together makes it more easy to manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie.
Can we talk to them while they're in this dream?
But there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes.
So these might be family members visiting or something.
We should confirm that first, just to be sure.
How do we do that?
We pose as a waiter.
Just leave it to me.
Alright, you go do your thing. Whoa. Tapping Nahida's elemental skills, all schemes to know, allow her to hear the inner thoughts of, those hit by a skill. Hold Nahida's elemental skill, all schemes to know, to select a person and their inner thoughts. There seems to be many within this dreamscape whose hearts cannot be read by all schemes to know. Oh, so we have some imposters. Let's check him out.
Hold hands.
Oh, you're a fake. You're a facade. What about you, my lady? You're fake as well. What?
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
Yeah, where's the best place you got coffee from, huh? I'm watching you.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
Oh yeah, and home cooking as well.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Is that her parents? Oh, it might be her parents. Hold on. Jasper? Oh, I can only do it on... Oh, there we go. Looks very happy right now. Nahida! What have we done?
How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
How could they be here?
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant.
Oh.
I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
But she's wondering if this place is real. Or why it feels so real, I wonder.
Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Why? What are you thinking about, Paimon, huh? Share with the class.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
Can you do it on the Traveler, please? We want more story.
Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon!
Oh, she can see her in there?
What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but
oh.
Have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
Uh-oh. One of the imposters... Let's see, if anyone ends up changing, or the person that's actually manipulating these dreams might be watching them.
I don't quite understand, Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? We're in a real place right now.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Sus.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat.
No.
We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
You get that cup of coffee away from me.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Don't listen to him.
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
You was a bit hesitant earlier, Debbie.
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank.
What?
And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
So this is another dream where they're longing and mourning.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
You know exactly what we're talking about, you imposter.
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it?
It is indeed.
But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life.
Yeah, but you're always gonna have ups and downs in real life. You can't stay in this dream. Sus.
These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
Yes.
I know that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you.
And I feel like Ilman's is already too blurry.
These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Oh, I don't think you do.
Are you sure?
Nahida's doubting.
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm?
You shut up. No.
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
That is very true. These people are important to Debbie. Don't push it, Paimon. But Paimon is speaking truth, though.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, but you are talking truth.
It's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Ooh, even further beyond, Nahida.
Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here.
Oh? Do you hear that strange voice now?
I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
We can go do that for you if you like.
Thanks for your help. Just as I expected. We're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
We're going deeper. Uh-oh. Go deeper to the deeper part of the dream. I don't think there's anyone else that I can scan. Oh, I didn't even realize that little voice line she does. I can see everything. In we go. Now, what is going to be further in her dream? Whoa.
Huh? What are we doing here again?
Well, this is the hub.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Well, this place is beautiful.
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us.
Well, let's go and explore then, shall we?
This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
Well, the portals look like Abyss-esque, so I don't know if it's still related to the findings that the professor ended up finding.
For what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to
So what awaits us further in the
I
dream?
have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Yes, longing and mourning, yes.
Right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Oh, so the deeper that we go is more gonna look like a Lovecraftian kind of level.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
So yes, we should stop yapping and go more further in.
And we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Are you foreshadowing that we're gonna come up against a boss? Maybe. Alright, let's move.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Maybe this weird thing. Oh, lovely. Thank you, my liege. I do appreciate the wonderful pathway you have created for me. These are normally bouncy. Is someone sleeping in that? Wakey, wakey. Oh, they're awake. Oh, whoa, wait, what, woo, woo, what?
Don't get frostbite.
Apply the dendro. Nahida's actually really fun to play with as a character. God dang it. No, cauliflower. Oh, you put us into an observatory? Whoa, and deeper we end up going. Oh, was that Stoinks? Oh, you kept that quiet.
When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops.
Oh.
It's just like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
No, I didn't grab the chest. No, was I supposed to grab the chest quick enough? No, they robbed my stakes from me. No. So if the Abyss Wolves are here, then it's gotta do with the Abyss, right?
Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahida. Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
Well, I'm disappointed we ended up missing out on the Stoics because I thought I'll take care of the enemies first. I won't get greedy, and I'll wait. I'll take them out and then grab it. Whoa. Ah, we're now at his location where his wife was.
Here a little earlier?
Oh, that's so beautiful with that skybox in the background.
This is probably Ilman's dream.
Yes, it is indeed.
Why would he start dreaming again?
Didn't we warn him? Well, the temptation was too much for him.
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Oh. So if Ilman's dream is the next one in this, like, little sequence, then the woman that was yearning for the professor to return is probably going to be the root of the problem then, isn't it?
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
Well, yeah, that's why we see the blue hue when he originally went into that dream state.
Fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Hopefully. That's a big if. That's a big if. Look for clues near the cliff. Oh, here we go. There's more people here, though. Oh, he brought his daughter this time. So hold on, is the daughter sleeping as well?
Ilman!
That's bad if his daughter's sleeping as well.
You. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Yes, because we're trying to solve the problem that we told you to stop dreaming. What did we do? We warned you, but what are you doing? You're doing exactly what we warned you not to do.
Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days.
Oh, so you willingly went to sleep so you could enter the dream that you know is bad.
Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Haidar.
Oh, these rhyme. Do these names have any sort of meaning behind them?
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
We're on to you. We're on to you.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing!
Well, his daughter would be still alive, wouldn't she?
And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Yes. It's a state-of-the-art toy. It can float. It'll probably respond to you in a sassy manner.
No, it's Paimon, not a toy!
There you go. It is exactly what our toys do nowadays.
Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Ilman, did you secretly go back to that place again on your own? Of course he did. If he's longing for his wife, he's going to want to spend as much time as possible, so he is going to go back there.
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Nope, he duped you.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother.
Yeah, and he mentioned that in the dream that we see.
I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
But you ended up sleepwalking last time and could have fell off the cliff, and you think it would be wise to bring your daughter that possibly could do the same?
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
Oh!
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
Yes, we've got to, even though it hurts. I think we should grab some popcorn and cry.
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it.
Oh, she's getting her Archon training in.
I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Something evil, yes, it's all connected.
Ilman, what's going on?
You shush. You're currently under investigation of being sus.
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Oh.
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
But she's already left before. Oh, he should have brought his child here.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Well, you are. Once we get to the root of the problem, you'll be God.
Minar doesn't understand any of this.
So why did you bring her here? Do you, like...
I'm
her
fully
being a
aware
child,
that this
you
is a
should've-
dream.
Ah.
So that's why I've never told her the truth, but never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
We are indeed, so don't try and stop it.
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer.
Alright, but don't be going walking over that way, okay?
Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family.
So I wonder, oh, they use reunite. I don't know if that's on purpose because of reuniting with the Traveler's sister as well.
Does this dream really have to disappear?
Yes, because something nefarious is going on.
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction.
Oh, right by the cliff, huh? Right by the cliff, you think
I
we're a
have heard
donut?
that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay.
Oh, where did you hear that from?
The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
Oh.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
It's just there's a lot of emotion involved with all these dreams of longing.
You go right on ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Thank you, Haidar. My baby.
Why do I feel like he's not going to be catching up with us a little bit later on?
You go right on ahead.
Cheer up, Dad.
So it plays all three of their dialogue. They don't have three separate dialogue. There ain't any stonks around here in your dream, is there? Paimon's would be food. Ours just full of chests and primos. Now, are we going back into the hub, or are we... Oh, yes, we are.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
This reminds me of Slay the Princess, where you'd continuously keep going through different locations, but it would take you to different ones, and then it was one continuous loop over and over again.
Oh. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Let's recap what we've learned so far, and I am grabbing them stoics. I am not losing out this time.
Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilman is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it.
Well, obviously, because he gets to spend more time with his wife.
Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
Yeah, but it's still going to affect him in a bad way, though.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Although sometimes I almost wish I could relate, referring, to his sister.
Sometimes Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real.
What do you dream about? Huh? The moon?
But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
I love that she's always thinking about food. But, hold on a deeper meaning though, I've never actually thought of this. She's always craving food and always wanting food. So maybe she's growing. She needs to consume this much food because of the power, or she needs substance. And that's why she consumes so much.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now?
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real.
And then, it becoming more real, the less likely you are to wake up.
Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy?
Uh-huh, yes.
Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Which means one of the sages could actually be behind it. There's another dream out there that's responsible for this.
There's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzerus festival?
That was the continuous loop that was going on.
If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely.
But who's the culprit?
But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Are you sure it's not to do with them, goddamn? No. The host has something to do with the Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
No, I don't think they would, but maybe someone that had... I think it's the professor, because they would have connections to the Akasha.
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
The lady that was waiting for the plant to bloom, maybe she's the host that she was using? I don't know, this is such a cool quest. Hello, my little Drake. Yes, I've come to kill you. To grab them stonks, my boy. Just the one of you? Unlucky.
Cool it.
Unlucky, buddy.
Mind the deluge.
Well, you seem to be quite the bulky boy. Oh, we got Hyper Bloom going on as well. Ooh. No. Give me the exquisite chest. Thank you. I missed out on 5 primos from the previous chest. Damn it. Yeah, all because I was wanting to be patient. But we are now going for the boys. Hey, what's the boys doing in here? Oh, yes, and we already have the water.
There is no escape.
Element as well. Oh, I didn't want cauliflower, but we'll take her. Nice, get the heater out.
I see everything.
Bing bang bong. Go to Ayato. Lovely jubbly. And it feels like someone's protecting as well, the deeper that we go in. They're not wanting us to go further in. That's why we're seeing all these enemies in the way. Whoa.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Excuse me, I don't want to be drowning today, thank you very much. Pick that bad boy up. Go. I should probably use Mona. Ayato, my boy, I'm so sorry. I'm getting... Oh, my God. Don't hump that. I'm getting his lovely suit wet. What is going on? Stop making love. And get on with it, boy. There you go. Feels weird controlling 5 characters.
The destination is right ahead.
How do you know that, Paimon? Have you already been in this stream before? Where is this?
A new place.
Where is this?
Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
Yeah, well, I don't recognize
This
this.
should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
It's more ordinary than I imagined.
These are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams.
But it's being covered up.
I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
Oh, so this is the hub of, like, the deepest place. This skybox that is here is beautiful.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way.
Are we gonna be scanning the people again, y'all? Look for clues in the city. I feel like this is the perfect time to use Nahida. She's so cute. La 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 la. Not a care in the world. I'm just gonna go find. Oh.
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Interesting. What about you?
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
She appreciates her friend's opinion. There isn't any... Oh, hold on. I'm seeing if there's anyone that's lurking up on one of the buildings or something and is watching over
Everyone hold hands!
this entire dream. There doesn't seem to be. But... Oh, look at that! Look at that! Hold on, let me see if I can get a photo, because I can use the special camera. Oh, no, I can't. What do you mean I can't use it in domains? Alright, I'm just gonna have to take a print screen.
Hey!
Hold on, is it the normal camera that I can end up using? Camera. No, I can't even. Oh, damn it.
Sometimes
domains
I
they
wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
Oh.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
No, their relationship's gonna fall apart because he's not assertive enough. You gotta be a bit more dominant, man. You gotta. What? No, you make the choice of what food you want for tonight, alright? She wants you to make up the mind. Not her. Oh, wow. Okay, a game, I know, I'm just taking in the ambiance. Oh.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them.
So he is one of the sages.
And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Or he's a bard. Toss a coin to your Archon, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty, oh.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Yeah, creating dreams, have you? Just pace after her.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
That sounds like you was expecting us.
Hmm? Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Well, I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Moses, we're on to you, buddy.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
Dun 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 dun! Ah, my facade has been caught.
As expected of the Dendro Archon.
Oh, yeah. Like
I'm
a
sorry,
Drew villain.
Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Yes, he will now begin on his monologue.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
So his wife
it appears
also
that I was
passed
too
as well.
naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this.
God, this voice actor has such a good voice.
To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
We're somewhat 50-50.
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Wow. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was thinking of the other guy that was in Tainari's quest line where he ended up falling asleep. But that was something to do with the wanting to make mechanical machines, like proper real. It has nothing to do with this, but I had a little spark that I thought it was connected. So if we eliminate this, he's going to end up going with it.
Up the ability to wake up?
Impressive. You truly are the embodiment of wisdom.
Yes, she is the arcane of wisdom.
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here.
Hey, he ended up coming further down.
Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Yeah, he has such a good voice.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up.
Oh.
Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that.
So if he's wanting to manipulate and change the surrounding area here, he can easily do it.
Even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream.
Oh, wow. So it got that intense that he ended up becoming the owner.
I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Oh, your entire consciousness? That's goddamn insane, man! Your entire consciousness?
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
What was it about?
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
So this is like some sort of Soma storyline.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes.
Wow. So imagine this entire time that they've been able to do this, and Teyvat is just literally a dream that we're in, powered by the Akasha in the real world outside. At the end of Genshin, imagine that we just wake up from it. And our Abyss sister or whatever was the original owner of this.
Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Wow, your wife?
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day.
What was that, love at first sight or something? Because how do you remember how many times you bumped into her?
And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together.
Or did you fall in love and not her?
Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
And we've just cured that as well. So you're gathering others like you then?
I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality.
Aw, so you're gonna make other people suffer though?
I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies.
What? Oh.
This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality.
He's training an AI. No, this is off YouTube.
To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
That is nuts.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes. Because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed.
Wow. This is so cool how this is so connected to the Archon quest as well, with all the events and stuff that took place and us turning that off.
At first, I panicked. But after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
And you're gonna get that from people's dreams?
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
But it's also draining of them.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself.
Well, you're not, because it's killing them in the real world.
I provide a beautiful dream. And in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream.
So they'll end up permanently in the dream, or they just end up dead.
They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
Because it's they're not sleeping when they're supposed to just fall asleep. They're falling asleep more regularly.
I agree.
This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
Yeah, well, that's kind of messed up.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Well, they're gonna be sad all the time that they're here.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
There's no way we're just gonna leave them in the Akasha like this, are we?
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Yes, we will, because you're gonna end up permanently keeping people in this place, and you might end up getting more and more people in it, or they end up dying in the real world. So
now he's playing dirty.
he is indeed Paimon. He used the imaginary people he created to influence the real people. He turned the real dreamers against us.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
Oh yeah, because our energy thrives on the power of the people,
They
doesn't
just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity.
Yes, but you're siphoning the energy from them, aren't you?
They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that?
Bombastic side-eye!
If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
Hold on. Hold on. All of these dreams and all the people in this collective space, correct me if I'm wrong, are all people that are yearning and also like mourning for a lost family member or friend or someone that they've lost. So why did we see Lamine, our sister? We know she's alive, but why was she here? Or unless it was just a foundational dream and the traveler's dream is to be reunited with his sister. That's the whole purpose of the game. So maybe it's just that and I'm thinking too much into it. You don't know the first thing about her? She's not cold at all.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none.
Oh boy, but how are you going to punish someone that's uploaded their entire consciousness? Unless you go to Erman's soul and get him fully erased out the Akasha. Woo!
You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams and even now remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilman's child, Haidar.
Yeah, she wasn't involved at the very beginning because the husband was just talking to the wife, but now the child is here.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
No, you brought her into this dream. She wasn't in this dream to begin with.
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
Oh?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream.
Yeah, because she hasn't... Oh.
The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family.
Damn!
So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
In the real world, wondering where her father and mother is.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Hydar's still out there, then...
Oh yeah, you gotta go save her, you mug.
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
Well, he's currently comatose in a coma in the real life, with his daughter just waiting there on top of the mountain.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Wake up, man.
Oh.
Well, they're all gonna have a realization.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses.
Damn, we're getting called out.
However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful?
Because it's going to get better.
It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve.
And you're not going to be able to achieve that dream and family, friends, and community in here.
But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain.
That's like a JoJo zoom. Oh, now they're going to start turning on him.
It's all just a well-devised scam.
You scammer.
Seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are they all starting to wake up?
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Yep, they're all going, and he's just going to be left alone.
Huh. I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now.
So he's going to be the only one left in this place.
If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think, and even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Oh, so he's going to forcibly wake everyone up anyway. Damn, the way that he's delivering the lines is so good.
Be careful!
Hello?
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
Hello?
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger.
Well, bring it on, you mug.
Don't worry. Go wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Well, we're not going to leave you, mug. Because this will... Oh my... Wow. That damage is nice. That hyper bloom.
I'm so sorry. Cool it.
You didn't expect to be coming up against the Traveler, though, did you, you mug? Get the heater again?
Sharing my knowledge.
Ooh.
The depths beckon.
The depths do beckon in this dream, boy. How were they defeated?
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine!
Oh, is he gonna go to his final form?
Here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? The dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Whoa! Whoa. So all the monsters in here are people that ended up getting corrupted?
Oh no. Amira.
She's gonna end up turning into a monster.
Amira! Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
Mr. Stark?
No. Please, no!
Oh, that was such a good enemy in order to choose. Amira. She's going up against
from
them.
there. Don't ruin my flowers.
Oh no, I won't do that, don't you worry.
What should I do? Where did he go?
I left because he didn't want you anymore.
Damn, she's rather tanky, isn't she? Damn! Nahida! Nahida! The abyssal wolves have always been a pain in the ass.
Make yourselves at home.
This is such a phenomenal quest. Like the pacing and everything has just been so good. Oh, alright.
Decide for yourself. Who am I?
Oh.
Glad that's over.
We were seeing the bad side of the dream as well, wasn't we? Because the girl that was saying about how she loved all her friends' decisions and stuff like that went against her then.
What happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira.
And now he has nothing left to continue on.
It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
It's like a horrible nightmare, but the only thing is, he uploaded his entire consciousness to this place, so unless Nahida's gonna help him out, he's gonna be forever trapped here on his own.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore.
He's got nothing else to live for.
The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I want to say that he's only getting what he deserves. Yeah, but can't help. There's the empathy if we go with that one. I wonder how the Dendro Archon would say, but we go with the second one.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him.
Losing the entire purpose and reason he built this in the first place.
After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule.
Oh?
The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
Oh,
no need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
But how long, time-wise, has he been in here? Like, adapting to reality again will probably take him such a long time.
I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist.
Damn.
Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back.
Yeah?
We
Sounds
can
good to
finally
me.
wrap up this whole thing.
What a quest. Wow. And there's a part 2 as well. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Hold on, is that connected to the Traveler? Because we were shooting stars, wasn't we?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather
it was
at
only
the
a
moment
singular
of dreams
one.
after they wake up.
So who was that, Lamine? No, but Lamine was here before, so that must have been us. Oh my, wow, this quest gives us so much in terms of like the Laurens. Damn. Well, that's what I thought. I think I gathered from that, maybe? I could be completely wrong, but if you have a theory on that, let me know.
You're awake.
Yes, we're finally awake.
Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well.
That's good to hear.
From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
We were indeed.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort.
Well, it took you a great deal of
There will be
effort.
many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Well, yeah, we got to end up getting the guy back into his own body, haven't we? 'Cause that's rather interesting.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. But if that shows us... But why would it be in the...
It's the
I
great
don't know,
Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
Let me go find him. Yes, he's in room
Sorry
5.
to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
Oh.
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone.
Yeah, so he used a name. Does that Moses have a meaning, though? Does that translate to anything?
Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
That you're able to do that is
Understood.
nuts.
But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
So, can the Fatui also do this as well? If they upload someone's consciousness to the Akasha, then put it into a knowledge capsule, would they be able to put that into the original body or something like that?
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem. All right. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Alright. Head back we shall. We should be able to just whoop! Jump on it, don't mind me.
Let's be quiet and just listen in.
Okay.
I wonder what she's going to say.
I don't know.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires.
Her motivational speech, she's getting the morale up.
Dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you were all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I'm still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around
She
you,
is still a
and
child.
you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with.
Oh, man. God damn.
Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes.
Is that us? Or are they referring to that researcher as well at the beginning of the
Life is not
quest?
just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, Friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Wow, that was an awesome speech.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone.
At the
It seems
plaza?
like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
Okie dokie. Then I imagine she has some information about our sister then that she might want to talk about? Hopefully? Hopefully?
Amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
You've also learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really empathize with others now.
You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart.
Aww.
You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable.
Or even Scaramouche's story was pretty depressing
That's
as
why I
well.
could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream.
And he's still at the moment in a coma.
But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody's capable of having absolute empathy. You should, be a little more confident in yourself.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow.
How about you go on a little travel as well, like we are?
I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss, but I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
Oh, this is the time that we're gonna
The
tell
moment
her,
I
aren't
entered the
we?
dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
You mean your first life? Did she see something in the dream
But
too?
when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written.
Or unless when she broke, the branch of Ermin's soul broke off, maybe she ended up flying into Teyvat. I don't know how she ended up came to be after she, broke off the tree.
Now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today.
Is the warmth the love that she had as Greater Lord Rukadavera then?
If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Great Lord Rugadavera has already shaped Nahida through her actions. Ah, even if she has been forgotten, Nahida's mind and willpower are the proof that she wants to exist. Instead of telling her the truth, I should respect their decision.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
Nothing, I'm thinking about food.
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Okay, since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Oh, look at that. I thought she was going to say something about the Traveler's Sister, but no. And that is Act 1. To be continued, we do have the second quest available. Ooh! Primo gems, boys! But we're not going to be doing that this episode. We're going to wait for the next video in order to do that. If it's anything like this quest and the pacing that it was, it is going to be fantastic. But we got to do Nahida's quest, Sino's, Alhaitham's, and Baiju's, I do believe, and then we can then continue on with the Archon quests that we have, and a little update on the Intertwined Fates as well that I have been grinding up and exploring. They are currently up to, that will be 111 for our boy Ayato in 7 days time. But this is where I'm going to leave this video here. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.